Since Ayaka is now the Archon of Eternity, there's plenty of time to take a look at what the next version will bring to the game, especially the characters. Other than Kuki Shinobu, the most desired one is Yelan, a Hydro Bow user. And here's how you can already prepare for that character. But without taking a look at leaks, there's so much speculation involved here, so I won't talk about the materials you need to level up Yelan herself and her talents. So let's dive into it. The most important part of building a character is artifacts, and which artifacts you should farm depends on Yelan's playstyle. Does she serve as a DPS, sub-DPS, healer, a shielder, or something else? Is she dependent on her elemental burst? If so, how much energy recharge does she need? Are there any other stats she needs to perform well? So here comes my first theory. Yelan's kit will scale with HP. So hear me out. It has become obvious that Hoyoverse is pursuing the idea of giving each element a specific stat. Geo is more the defense scaling element, Anemo has elemental mastery, and for the other elements, it is less apparent. But for Hydro, my god, every character except Child and Mona has some kind of HP scaling in their kit. Kokomi and Barbara are healers, while Xingqi's hordes replenish HP a bit, and Ayato scales off of HP. It doesn't mean that applies to Yelan as well, but save your HP and millilith artifacts just in case, because you could also go for 2 set bonuses when split scaling is involved. And from here on, it becomes difficult, because we will have to distinguish between each possible role she might have. So in the beginning, I suggest you should also hold onto your Heart of Depth artifacts because of the Hydro damage bonus. The first possibility, she is a main DPS and uses her normal or charge attacks, aka Hydro Ganyu. Or she infuses her weapon with Hydro through an elemental skill or elemental burst, like Ayato, Yoimiya or Ito. In that case, the 4-piece Heart of Depth might be her best in slot. The second option, her elemental skill is her main part of her kit, which might go into the direction of being an off-field sub-DPS, like Fischl or Albedo. And I'm sure she won't be a healer, because we already got Kokomi and Barbara. In that case, utilizing 2 set bonuses is the safest way, since we have no artifacts that increases skill damage. And as for the last option, she uses her elemental burst and is an off-field character, in which case, she's just a 5-star Xingqi. That would mean that the emblem artifact set might be of value here if she is an energy-hungry character. I think the last option is the most realistic one so far, since we already got 2 Hydro main DPS characters and 2 healers. My last expectation is that Yelan will have a kit as complex and creative as Mona's. So what do you think? Are you going to wish for Yelan? If so, tell me in the comments below. I hope you enjoyed the video and see you in the next one.